Our day had finally arrived. After months of planning, packing and worrying, we were on our way to the start of the Fish River Canyon hike. Without so much as a briefing, never mind pointing out where the start of the trail was, our transport disappeared off into a cloud of dust, and we found ourselves on the precipice of the canyon. Anxiety and anticipation that had built up over the last year were amplified as we navigated our way down the steep cliff into the canyon. One slip here and your hike could be over. And then we began to walk. We walked together. We walked under the canyon cliffs. We walked in threes. We walked in twos. We walked in twos together. We often found ourselves walking alone through dry desert bush, over rocky mountain paths, in the intermittent shade of lonely trees, and in the cool air of desolate desert pools. We crunched our way through dry riverbeds, clanked amongst the rocks, glided over smooth big boulders, and rough ones too. The crunchy mud was the best. We stepped silently through powdery desert sand, and we walked to find camp for the night. And when we weren't walking, we were busy. There were no taps or toilets, stoves or sinks, beds or blankets waiting for us. Out here, the convenience of our daily lives was lost, but we found ourselves grateful for the simple life. No worries and no interruptions. Complete independence and survival on our own, with no interaction from the outside world. Just a race against the sun, a race set in serene surroundings, where, in the end, we were always a winner. As the light faded, the Milky Way towered over us, a pitch-black canvas with an infinite amount of piercings. We searched the night and experienced a sense of satisfaction every time a shooting star left a swift stripe across the darkness. We were awake before dawn, and the sunrises were just as memorable as the sunsets. And then we began to walk. We walked on dusty desert dunes. We walked through vast open spaces. We walked into isolation. Up steep, rocky paths, across succinct shortcuts. We walked in our Air Jordans and our fanciest technical attire. And in the end, we walked into ice together, triumphant, tired, and thirsty, and with just enough time for a last tune.